Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you some important definitions related to geography, and these are under physical geography, environmental geography, population geography, meteorology and the regional geography. The first definition is under physical geography. Alluvial plain, a level of tract of land made up of alluvium or fine rock material brought down by a river. The fault, a linear break in rocks of the Earth's crust along which there has been displacement in a horizontal, vertical, or oblique direction. Fold, a bend in the rock strata resulting from compression of an area of the Earth's crust. Geosyncline, a narrow, shallow, elongated basin with a sinking bottom in which a considerable thickness of sediments was deposited by the rivers coming from Angara and Gondwana land. Next, glaciers, a mass of snow and ice that moves slowly under the influence of gravity along a confined course away from its place of accumulation. Inland drainage, a drainage system in which the waters of the rivers do not reach the oceans but fall into an inland sea or lake. The next one will be igneous rock. Rocks formed as a result of solidification of magma either below the Earth's surface or above it. Lagoon, a saltwater lake separated from the sea by the sandbars and spits. Lake, a body of water that lies in the hollow in the Earth's surface and it's entirely surrounded by land. Lithospheric plates, large segments of the Earth's crust composed of continental and oceanic lithospheric parts floating above the asthenosphere. Metamorphic rock, deformation and alteration of pre-existing igneous and sedimentary rocks as a result of changes in the physical and chemical conditions due to intense heat and pressure. Mountain and upward projected features of the Earth's surface that rises to high altitude and usually possesses steep slopes. The plain, an extensive area of flat or gently undulating lands. Plateau, an extensive elevated area or relatively flat land which looks like a table. Plate tectonics, the scientific concept of the explanation of movements of the crustal plates. Relief, the difference in elevation or the physical outline of the land surface or ocean floor. Sedimentary rocks, rocks composed of sediments and generally having a layered structures. Tectonics, forces originating within the earth and responsible for bringing widespread changes in the landform features. Young mountain, the fold mountains formed during the most recent major phase of folding in the earth crust. The age of young fold mountains are 10 to 25 million. Next is related to environmental geography, the biome. Plants communities occurring in the distinct group in areas having similar climatic conditions are called biomes. Ecosystem, a system which comprises the physical environment and the organisms living therein. The environment, surroundings, or the conditions under which a person or thing exists and develops his or its characteristics. It covers both physical and cultural elements. Now, fauna, the animal life of a given area, from a microscopic animal to a huge one. The flora, the total vegetation or plant covers of an region, same from microscopic to the huge one. The next one is the national park, a reserved area for preserving its natural vegetation, wildlife, and the natural environment. India is having so many national parks. Next is related to population geography. The first one is adolescence. Adolescence is a period in which a person is no longer a child and not yet an adult. Such persons are grouped in the age group of 10 to 19 years. The base population, the total population of an area at the beginning of a given time period. The birth rate, the number of live births for every 1,000 person in a year. Death rate, the number of deaths as per 1,000 persons in year. Density of population, the average number of persons per unit area such a square kilometer. Dependency ratio, the ratio of people of dependent age below 15 and above 60 years to the people of economically active ages between 15 to 59 years. The growth rate of population. The growth rate of population indicates the rate at which the population is growing. In estimating the growth rate, the increase of population is compared with the base population. It can be measured annually or over a decade. The next one is life expectancy. The average number of years one is expected to live. Migration, movements of people from one place to another. Internal migration means movement of people within a country, and the external migration means movement of people between countries. When people come to a country from another country, it is called immigration. The spelling is I-M, then migration, M-I-G-R-A-T-I-O-N, and when they leave the country, it is called emigration. The spelling is EMIGRATION. The next is sex ratio. The sex ratio is defined as the number of females per 1,000 males. In our country, the male female ratio shows a very poor picture that females are deprived still now, till today. The next one is, it is related to meteorology. Meteorology means the climatic geography related to climate. The first one is depression. In meteorology, it denotes an area of relatively low atmospheric pressure which is found mainly in the temperate regions. In geology, it refers to a hollow, sunken area of the Earth's surface. The next one is the monsoon, which is a season, a complete reversal of winds over a large area leading to the change of a season. In our India, monsoon is June to September. In this season, we get the rainfall all over the country, but we are having breaks 2-3 days during monsoon, and all over the country the monsoonal rainfall is not in same or equal amount. The next subsidence in meteorology, it is downward movement of the air. In geology, it refers to the sinking of a portion of earth crust. That means downward movement, whether it is a mass of air or mass of land. The last one will be the regional geography. In regional geography, the first one is Indian mainland. Indian mainland refers to the contiguous stretch of landmass from Jammu Kashmir and Kashmir to Kanyakumari and from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. The Indian Standard Time, the local time along the standard meridian of India, 82° 30' east, passes through. The local time Local time means the time of a place determined by the midday sun is called the local time of that area. The subcontinent is a big landmass which stand out as a distinct geographical unit from the rest of the continents. So these are the some important definitions of geography which I have divided into different categories. Um, these are the basic concepts what you have to know before going to a long answers, because these terms are using within the long answer. The concept should be clear, so I have made this video. Hope it will be helpful for you. Now these terms you will get in class 9 CBSE, but it is applicable for all standard, as these are the basic concepts. In my next video, what I will give you, that is the advantage and disadvantages of different kind of resources, like conventional resources, non-conventional resources. Resource chapter already I have discussed, but I will give you the advantage and disadvantage in short of the different resources. Thank you everyone.